Hi, this is Joe from KickinEspresso, and this web demo is for Dwayne Rogers of Quality Made Renovations. Well, hey Dwayne, I got a concept going for your website. So this will be kind of a short demonstration highlighting some of the features we spoke about in person during the consultation, and I guess what you can expect from our design work. I'm also going to ask for your input in certain things in terms of content. So let's start. So this would be the home page, and this would be kind of the header image. It's a slider, so we have certain different images we can throw in there. These are random stock photos. We can actually use these for your website if you like, or we could use ones that you prefer. I tried to show something that highlights exactly what it is you do, contractor type work. So and it also has availability for you to have a kind of a hire us button or a learn more button. Basically a call to action up there in the header. So get a free quote. That's a perfect one right there. So we can change that out in terms of content for what you like. Then we come down here. We have services. I'm actually building in some functionality to this as well. So they pop up like that. These are just some of the things I know you do. We can have this more centralized and better defined. If you want to have different topics for your services, we can do that too. But I just basically wanted to highlight a few of them, take it from there. So I just have some filler. It's called lorem ipsum text in here. It's basically just filler nonsense text. I would need you to provide the descriptions for these things for what it is you do. So that's one thing that I'm going to need your input in. And then we have kind of like a splash of like why choose us, kind of a informational type page. I don't know if you're on any other networks like for contractors like Home Advisor or Thumbtack or any other places like that, but if you have any awards or any other sites you're on, we can plug them down here. I used Home Advisor as an example. And then we have kind of a testimonial list. So, once again, I have some stock photos in here as well as, just some descriptive text. So, please grab some testimonials from some of your customers and I'll throw them in here. And this is a short about us page right here. So I would need a description of your business, what it is exactly you do and what you want to convey to the customer. And we can throw that in here in this text. Here's another call to action. So, we can have a quote page for you. And then I know you said that you wanted a kind of like a pricing structure. So that's kind of what I designed here for you. So I know you do kitchens. So one example would be this. You would click on that like that, and then you'd have a description and you could view the details. And then it pops up and we have a nice little breakdown of pricing similar to the other website that you showed me as an example. So labor and material costs, finished material costs, design costs, and it both gives estimates to that. We can also have another testimonial down here. This would be a portfolio section for all your work. These are stock photos. Obviously, we'll throw your actual content photos in there. An FAQ question section. I don't know if you have any things that, frequent questions that your customers ask you that you just want to highlight on your website. Then we have a contact form here. So obviously your phone number would go in there, your domain for your website, or your Gmail we could throw in there. Contact form where people can put their name, information, and submit it. And that will actually work on the final product. And then finally, here's a footer. Has your contact information down here. Social media networks are pinned. And business hours, operations. We also have social media up here as well. So yeah, this is the rundown of the design. Please let me know your thoughts. I'm also going to need content in the form of the text, as well as any pictures you want to include. So I'll send you screenshots along with this video. But please let us know your feedback and let us know how we can improve the site. So thank you.